Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to derive the formula for the Pythagoras theorem. In previous class, you already learned that how to use Pythagoras theorem, and it is also used for a right angle triangle only, isn't it? You all know that AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square is a Pythagoras theorem, right? Today we are going to derive that equation. To derive that equation means Pythagoras theorem, we need one basic theorem, right? Let us state that what is that basic theorem. That theorem states that here is a triangle ABC, it is right angle at B. Okay, now I will draw a perpendicular line from the vertex B, which is right angled. From this point I am going to draw one perpendicular line to the hypotenuse, that is AC, right? BD is the perpendicular line to the hypotenuse AC. This perpendicular line is dividing the triangle ABC in two triangles. Those two triangles are triangle ADB and triangle BDC, right? Now these two triangles will be always similar. The obtained two triangles will be always similar to each other, and also each triangle, that is triangle ADB, is similar to the triangle ABC, and even triangle BDC will be similar to the triangle ABC, right? This is the what statement. Using this statement we are going to prove the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, what they have given here? Here they have given triangle ABC is a right angled, right? It is right angled at B. Now construction, I have made here one construction, that is I have drawn a line BD perpendicular to AC. Draw BD perpendicular to AC, isn't it? Now we need to show that what we need to show, that AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. This one we need to show. So let's begin the proof. Here we know that BD is perpendicular to AC, right? If BD is perpendicular to AC means the obtained two triangles will be similar to each other, and also each triangle, obtained triangle, will be similar to the big triangle, isn't it? So we'll write here, since BD is perpendicular to AC, now we'll compare one small triangle and big triangle. That is, now if BD is perpendicular to AC means then the triangle ADB will be similar to the triangle, big triangle, that is ABC, right? If these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides will be equal or not. So we'll write it. For the small triangle, first we have taken small triangle, isn't it? So we'll take the side of the small triangle, that is AD. Then for the big triangle it will be AB divided by AB. Next we'll consider the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse of both the triangles will be equals to hypotenuse of the triangle ADB is AB, then hypotenuse of the triangle ABC is AC, isn't it? This is how it is possible. By before that I stated one theorem, isn't it? By that theorem it is true. That will give theorem, by the theorem 2.7 it is possible, right? Now we'll cross multiply the obtained ratios of the corresponding sides. We'll get AD into AC is equals to AB whole square, right? Now we'll call this as equation 1. Next we'll consider triangle, small triangle, that is triangle BDC and big triangle ABC. We'll say these two triangles are similar. Now, triangle BDC is similar to the triangle, which triangle? ABC. Why? Because AD is perpendicular to AC by the theorem 2.7. Now, if these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. Here first I am going to consider the hypotenuse of the small triangle BDC. Hypotenuse is BD and hypotenuse of the big triangle ABC is AC divided by AC is equals to one more side. One more side will take CD divided by one more will take BC. We'll take BC, right? Again we'll cross multiply. BC square is equals to AC into CD, right? Now we'll call this as equation 2. Adding or add 1 and 2. Here 1 what we have got, that is AB square, and second equation is BC square is equals to, and again here it is AD into AC plus AC into CD, right? Now we'll take out the common, that is common side, that is AC is common, right? So AC is common, AD plus CD. You can observe in the figure that we got AD plus CD, right? Then AD plus CD means what? AC. So we'll write here AC into AC. That is AB square plus BC square. Again AB square plus BC square is equals to AC into AC means AC square. We got the answer, that is AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square, hence proved. Yes, this is the what? The Pythagoras theorem, right? This is the what proof of the Pythagoras theorem.